Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fluent Start. I'm really happy you are still here and still practicing with me. In the previous episode, we practiced spontaneous speaking. You learned how to speak without a script and express your ideas more freely. That was a very important step. Today, we are going to learn something that will change the way you speak English. We will learn how to think in English, so you don't need to translate from your first language. Let me ask you something. When you try to speak English, do you first think in your own language and then translate it into English? And because of that, your speaking becomes slow and sometimes confusing? If that happens to you, don't worry. That is very normal. Many learners do this. But if you want to speak more fluently, you need to start thinking directly in English. Now, maybe you are thinking, how can I do that? My English is still basic. That's a good question. The answer is simple. You start small. You don't need to think in long sentences. You can start with simple words and short ideas. For example, when you see something, try to say it in English in your mind. If you see a book, say book. If you see a table, say table. If you are eating, think I am eating. This is the first step. Now, let's try something together. Look around you right now. Choose one object. In your mind, say the name in English. Maybe you say phone, or chair, or bag. Good. Now, let's go a little further. Try to make a simple sentence in your mind. For example, this is my phone, or this is my bag. Try it. Good. Now, let's connect it with your daily activity. When you are doing something, describe it in your mind. For example, if you are walking, think, I am walking. If you are drinking, think, I am drinking water. This helps your brain get used to English. Now, let's try something a little more. Think about your plan for today. In your mind, say, today I will, and continue. For example, today I will study English, or today I will go out. Try it now. Good. You don't need to say it perfectly. The important thing is that you think in English. Now, let's talk about a con problem. Sometimes you don't know a word in English, and then you stop. But here is what you can do. Instead of stopping, try to explain it with simple words. For example, if you don't know the word calculator, you can say a tool for counting numbers. That is okay. This is how you continue thinking in English without translating. Now, let's try a small practice. I will give you a situation. You are in your room. Try to think in English. Describe your room in your mind. You can say, this is my room. It is small. I have a bed and a table. Try it. Good. Now, another situation. You are eating. Think in English. I am eating rice. It is delicious. I feel hungry. Try it. Very good. Now, let's go a little deeper. Think about your feelings. You can say, I feel happy. I feel tired. Or I feel excited. Try to say one feeling in English right now. Good. This is how you build the habit. Thinking in English is not about being perfect. It is about being consistent. You do it little by little, every day. At first, it may feel strange. Your brain is not used to it, but slowly it will become natural. One day, you will notice something amazing. You will start speaking without translating. Your ideas will come faster, and your speaking will feel more natural. Now, I want to give you a small routine. Every day, choose a few moments to think in English. When you wake up, think, I am waking up. When you eat, think, I am eating. When you study, think, I am studying. Just simple sentences. This will train your brain. You can also combine this with speaking. After you think in English, try to say it out loud. This will make your speaking even stronger. Before we finish, I want to give you a small challenge. Today, try to think in English for 5 minutes. It doesn't need to be continuous. You can do it at different times. Describe what you see, what you do, and what you feel. Don't translate, just think. You are doing an amazing job by continuing this journey. Step by step, your English is becoming more natural, not only in speaking, but also in thinking. Thank you so much for listening to Fluent Start. Keep practicing, keep thinking, and keep growing. In the next episode, we will focus on building confidence when speaking with other people, so you can use your English in real conversations without fear. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.